Shabbat Shalom. It's really good to be in Miami in the winter for sure, and definitely doing this opportunity to be outside here in our beautiful campus that is full of trees, full of greenery, and celebrate Shabbat together this way. So, just want to say Shabbat Shalom again to all of you. You notice that Rabbi Litwak is not here today. Rabbi is spending a little time with his family in advance of his ongoing vacation. So he's going to be with us again next week. But guess what? I won't be next week here. Okay? So, not because I want to be with Rabbi, but because I want to be with my family. I'm going to travel to Argentina. Also,
I won't be here either.
you won't? Where are you going? To Argentina as well?
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
So, perhaps we will see each other in Buenos Aires, perhaps. As if we have really the...
I have a Buenos Aires song, but this is Spanish, never mind.
Okay, so I'll be away for 3 weeks, but and I will miss you all, but this is a good time to reunite with my family after 2 years. So with that, I just want to say tonight is really the first outdoor Shabbat of the year. Last month we tried, it was pouring rain, remember that, was not a great time. So this is actually the first outdoor Shabbat of the year. And tonight will be all about music. Okay, so we are going to enhance the music of the service. And one of the ways in which we are going to do that is we have a surprise today. I have a really esteemed and great friend and colleague who is going to join me to lead prayers. His name is Cantor Gustavo Hitlin. We know each other for many, many years. He just told me for 30 years. 30 years together. Yeah, exactly. I used to have, he knew me with long hair, am I right? Very long hair, yes. That's how I was 30 years ago. So we met at like a young adult choir in Buenos Aires, and now he's traveling from Glen Cove in Long Island to come here to get a bit of sunshine.
Yeah.
How was it so far?
Not so bad.
Not so bad. Good. So Gustavo will help us lead in some prayers tonight. So we are going to start the service, and for people who are watching online, of course, we welcome you at Temple Sinai, and you may have received a link to download the prayer book. So I will announce all the pages from this PDF that you hopefully downloaded. We are going to start the series on page 2 with the singing of Lechun Radena, Psalm 95. Lechun Radena, Lechun Radena, Lechun Radena, Adonai. Lechun Radena, Lechun Radena, Lechun Radena, Adonai. Naria לצורי שנו וקרפנה בתודה נריע לצורי שנו וזמירות בניידו לכו נרננה לכו נרננה לכו נרננה לאדוני לכו נרננה לכו נרננה לכו נרננה לאדוני ישמחו ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, השמיים ותגל הארץ. ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, השמיים ותגל הארץ. Mayam, 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 Umlo, Mayam, 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 Umlo. Yamalo Sinai, Bechor Asher Po, Asier Anelo, Kol Atzayah. Kiba לשפוט הארץ, לשפוט חבל וצדק ועמים באמונתו. So on page 3, from Psalm 98, we sing Zambrul Adonai Bechinor. Sing praise to Adonai with a lyre, a melodious song.
Zamru l'Adonai v'chinor, v'chinor v'kol zimra, b'chatzotzot v'kol shofar, ariu lifnei hamelech Adonai. Zamru l'Adonai v'chinor, v'chinor v'kol zimra, b'chatzotzot v'kol shofar, ariu lifnei hamelech Adonai. Iram hayagum lo, tevel v'yosheva, me'arot imcham ucham yachad, ha'im yeranenu, lifnei Adonai kibar, lishpot haaretz, lishpot tevel v'tzedek, ve'amim v'meisharim. Iram hayam umlo, tevel v'yoshveka, me'arot imcha ucham yachad, ha'im yeranenu. That's why I brought this. Last lines of Psalm 29, we say, Adonai Yos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yivarech et Amo Shalom. We ask God to give us strength and to give us the blessing of Shalom, of peace. Adonai Yos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yivarech et Amo Adonai לברך את עמו.
Psalm 92, page 5.
shir, mizmor shir, beyom ha'Shabbat. Mizmor shir, leyom ha'Shabbat. Lehodot l'Adonai u'zamer, ושמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר השפחה, אמונתך הלילות, עלי עשור מרינה ולעלי היגיון וחינוך. מזמור שיר, ביום השבת. מזמור שיר, ליום השבת. כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך אמן. נגענו מעשיך אדוני מאוד עמדו, רק שמותיך מזמור שיר ביום השבת. מזמור שיר ביום השבת. So now is the time to light the Shabbat candles. I would like to, David, would you like to come and help us? של שבת. יא לה 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 יא לה 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 יא לה 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 יא לה 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 לה. Turn to page 6. I think you know what to do. You're long enough. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night again. Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to light. Ray of my light, Oleh or mipnei choshet, Oleh or mipnei choshet, Choshech mipnei or. Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Day of my life, Oleh or mipnei choshet, Oleh or mipnei choshet, Choshech mipnei or. Rolling to light, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Rolling to light, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Rolling to light, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. ובביני יומי ולילה, מבדיל בין יום ולילה ונצרעות, שמו אל חי וקיים ותמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני עמלי ברבים. On page 7, let's read together in English at the bottom. You have always loved your people Israel by teaching us Torah, mitzvot, laws and justice. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down at night and when we rise, we will speak of your laws, rejoicing always in the words of your Torah and your commandments. For they are alive and they give long life. We will think about them day and night. May you never take your love away from us. Praised are you, Adonai, who loves the people Israel. וחמתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. 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 ברוך שם כבוד, שם כבוד מלכותו, לעולם ועד. ברוך שם כבוד, שם כבוד מלכותו, לעולם ועד. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. May be seated. ואתה את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך וכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצפך היום על לבביך. השיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, ושבתך בביתך ולכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך. וקשרתם לבות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבת מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו עשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים אלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. So we are on page 9 and we are going to sing Micham Charak. This is actually very interesting. We were talking about what to do, how now, briefly, I would say very briefly, because he doesn't know that in Aventura also there is traffic. You know, you think that only in New York towards Manhattan, but here in Aventura it took you more than expected. I'm sure longer than expected. So I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm sure you know. I was trying to think what he could do. He said, let me do this one because you don't know one. He said, actually that's what I do in my shul. So
we've been singing this one for the last at least 5 years.
So you're going to lead this prayer?
Sure.
Okay.
האלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא אלוה עושה. מלכותך רבו בניך בוקר יערה לפני משה ומרים. אנו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
ונאמר כי פעמה את יעקב וגרמי חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני ועל ישראל השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני hatred, sorrow and pain. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, Amideinu malkeinu I forgot. Yeah, he's right. Always we conclude with the first line. At the bottom of this prayer. Ufroz
Aleinu Sukkah Shlomecha. Ufroz Aleinu Sukkah Shlomecha. Baruch atah
Now, yes, we are going to sing V'shamru B'nei Israel. The children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath. V'shamru
B'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם לעולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ולעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ולעולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ולעולם.
We are going to start with the words, the opening words of the Amidah, and then after that there will be an invitation for all of you to meditate, to pray with the words that your heart may prompt. Yananai nai 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 Adonai, Yananai nai 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 Tiftach, Yananai nai 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 Ufi Agil Teilatecha. Here on page 15 at the bottom. This is a moment in our congregation in which you can be seated. Thank you. This is a moment in our service that we will be thinking about the people in our community, in our midst, that are in need of a prayer of healing. Words can be found on page 15. Shabbat, we especially think of Ronnie Buchman, Meya Bat Devorah, Eta Rachel Bat Malka Sissel, Linda Falcon, Sandy Joe Gordon, Ed Jones, Mindy Elizabeth Jones, Susan Jones, Susan Linsenbaum, Leah Tobabar, Shammai Ben Michael, Elka Rak, Jackie Robinson, Shaul Ben Moshe Verivka, Mac Rockfeld, Susan Dvorah Schwartz, Shoshana Dvorah Bat Chava, Mark Byron Singer, Rachel Bat Renee, Ariet Zvi Ben Sora, Kevin Webb, Yehudit Bar Helia, Beyankel. For all of these people, we wish them all refuah shlema. Moteinu mekor habracha leavoteinu Christos in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say for a silent meditation.
close the Amidah with the words of Ihiu L'Ratzon. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. Ihiu L'Ratzon אם לפי וגיון ליבי יהיו ברצון אם לפי וגיון ליבי לפניך together. My rock and my redeemer, my rock and my redeemer, my rock and my redeemer, Tzuri v'koali. My rock and my redeemer, my rock and my redeemer, my rock and my redeemer, yeah, Adonai. Adonai, 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 Tzuri v'goali. Yihiu b'ratzon im לפי וגיון ליבי לפניך. עושה שלום בברמה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום בברמה, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. So, first of all, I want to say thank you
Gus, Gus. How do you call it here? Gustavo. Gustavo. G. Cantor G? Yeah. You're Cantor G. Good. This is, I told you at the beginning, tonight I wanted really to enhance the music, especially with the presence of my friend and colleague Gustavo. No, I think we managed to do something really magical and elevated. So, and what I want to do now is just share with you one song that is not very common. I usually don't sing that. It's not a song that I will sing very often here, but this is the one time of the year that this song appears in the Torah. This comes from this Parashat Vayehi. It's actually very much, I would say, known and common, probably more traditional streams of Judaism. This is a prayer that is based on the prayer that Jacob gives to Joseph's sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, to give them the blessing. And you may recall the story that Jacob crossed his hands to make sure that the right hand was not on the Bechor, on the firstborn, but on the other one. And Joseph tried to correct it. His friend said, "No, I know what I'm doing." So it was kind of an argument with them. But of course, Jacob knew what he was doing. Probably remembering what happened to him when he was a child, also when he received the blessing from Isaac. So this is a beautiful passage from the Torah, and you have here the words of these people who are here with us tonight. It says, "May the angel who has redeemed me from all evil bless the lads Ephraim and Manasseh, and let my name be named in them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth." So again, this is from Parashat Vayehi. Tomorrow we will read that almost part of that section. Actually, who is going to read? It's not going to be me. Jonah is going to read tomorrow, and this is very exciting. His second bar mitzvah anniversary. It happened 2 years ago, and Jonah is going to delight us with his reading of the Torah and Haftarah tomorrow morning. So again, coming back to the song, this is a beautiful passage that usually is sung at the Shema al Hamitah, the Shema before going to bed. And this is more like a lullaby, in which we say that. Also is sung very often at Brit Milah. So, Amal Chagoel. המלאך הגואל אותי, המלאך הגואל אותי מכל רע, יברך את הנהרים, יקרא בהם שמי. המלאך הגואל אותי, המלאך הגואל אותי מכל רע, יברך את הנהרים, יקרא בהם שמי. שם אבותיי ושם אבותיי, אברהם ויצחק, ויתקו לרוב, ויתקו לרוב, בקרב הארץ. בשם אבותיי, בשם אבותיי, אברהם ויצחק, ויתקו לרוב, ויתקו לרוב, בקרב הארץ. המלאך הגואל איתי, המלאך הגואל אותי מכל רע, יברך את הנהרים, יקרא בהם שמי. המלאך הגואל אותי, I will invite everyone to rise for Aleinu. עלינו לשבח לדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עזרנו כאויי הרצון, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, ולא חלקנו כהן, וגורלנו ככל עמונם. ואנחנו הורים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמן והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ויום ההוא ויום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו I got that. So we are now going to, please sit down, we're going to now be thinking about the people, the loved ones in our community who we are remembering in the outside of people who have died in the past 30 days. Let me put this in the screen, the names. On this Shabbat, we especially thank those who have died over the past 30 days, for whom we are in the period of Shloshim: Jan Edward Brooks, Aaron Mirel, and Alison Dar. We also commemorate the yahrzeit of the following congregant loved ones: Mary Altman, Rabbi Laszlo Berkowitz, Mark Berlin, Renee Berman, Regina Book, Alvin Brodsky, Howard David Chernoff, Abe Feinblum, Aaron Galpan, Albert A. Gordon, Harold A. Green, Harvey Hudler, Norman D. Jacobs, David Lane, Chuck David Levitt, and Ruth Rothenberg. And we also remember those who are in our permanent memorial walls. For all of them, we stand and we say the Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה,
אמן.
יעלמה דברה חירותה וימליך מלכותה, בחייכון ובימיכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו,
אמן.
יש שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי הקודשה,
בריחו.
אלא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יש למה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. המקום ינחם אתכם בתוך שרבלי ציון בירושלים. May the one who is a source of consolation grant you and your family's consolation together with all mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. Amen. You may be seated. Once again, I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. And first of all, I want to say thank you again to Cantor Gustavo Hitley. I had my other friend, Gustavo Hitley, who really enhanced the service with a beautiful voice and reminds me of all the beautiful times that we shared together in our choir in Argentina. Nice memories, really. And it's really a pleasure. Anytime you are in town, you have a place to come and...
And the other way too.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you. So, I want also to take this opportunity to say thank you to the sponsors of the service. Let me pull up the list here. I have it here. So I want to say thank you to Dr. Melanie Ferber, in honor of Jonah Ferber, reading Torah tomorrow, and actually he's reading Torah and Haftarah tomorrow, and his commitment to Judaism. We want to say thank you also to Sandy and Dot Goodman in honor of their 54th anniversary. Also thank you to the Litwak family in memory of Rabbi Laszlo Berkowitz. Carol Sheckman in memory of her father Davy Lane, Deborah Unmuth, Matthew, Michael, and Joshua in memory of their father and grandfather Jan Edward Brooks. Then I want to move on to what is our next big event. We have actually two things happening, but let me tell you the one which the people online have on the screen. Let me see where I lost the place here. Where is it now? Okay, so on January 29th, we have a special event, our second annual virtual fundraiser, and this is going to be a very, very important event for us to, of course, to help us raise money, but also to congregate either virtually or in person. We will give you the two options so that if you feel comfortable coming, please come, because it's going to be really fun.
You know, we call it the Zoomies and the Roomies.
Oh, really? That's what you call it? The Zoomies and the Roomies. So there will be room for Zoomies and Roomies. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a good thing to say. Thank you, Gustavo. And so you have the information on the screen. Of course, people here at Sinai know what this is about. Please, if there are opportunities for sponsorship. There will be a comedian who is going to be delighting us with great humor, and also some surprises, a new song that Rabbi David and I have collaborated to write for Sinai. I'm very excited about that. It's going to be video, so everything will be released on that, premiered, I would say, on that day. Susan, I see anything else I'm missing? No? I'm doing fine so far? Good. Okay. I need to ask the boss. No, she knows more than me. So, let me see if I have anything else. I want to, again, wish Marcelo Nesia Tova, who travel, and maybe to myself also. Okay, again, I'm not going to be in the next 3 weeks, but you will be in good hands with Rabbi Lidwag, Rabbi David, in the next 3 weeks. And I want to take the opportunity to say to you, Happy New Year, because I won't be in town. With that, I think we are ready to finish with a song in which we pray for love, Chesed. Suddenly, my phone started to... He likes the music, he wants to harmonize. Olam chesed yigane, rai, 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 rai. Olam chesed yigane. Say, rai. חסד
בשבת קודשו, באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה בראשית. כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים.
That's the one you do in your congregation, yes? That's from Argentina. That's the one we grew up with. I never introduced that because I felt that, I think it's good to hear that again. Yeah.
They don't know that it's from Argentina. They think that it's from Sinai. Yeah, Sinai.
Oh, wow. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam המוציא לחם מן הארץ. אמן. שבת שלום.